That's how tired I've been for a week.
It's fucking exhausting.
Yeah, I've been that tired.
Especially since it's iPhone. I know how important
I slept
it
all
is
day
to
today, but I feel a lot better. But a little more nap and a nice trip to good old trip to Mexico. That'll be
Yeah, dog.
San Jose, Cabo Lucas, some shit like that.
Cabo San Luque.
See how funny
I
that
think
is?
that's where they
Such a
filmed the
weird
Predator movie.
I'm sorry, that's such a weird body language. She was on the inside, right? And when they walked over here, he slowed down and went. He slowed down and went on the other side of her. I don't know if you peeped that or
What
not.
happened? We just got switched up on? Somebody pulling some fucking geek moves?
It's just funny. That's how I play poker.
You gotta
I
play.
just watch people's body language. I'm like a
You would be on that poker shit. You like
pro
a,
at it.
you would just,
Body language, bro. People
Body
tell you
language.
everything, but 90% of communication is nonverbal. Their eyes, their everything.
that's a big thing about people
Breathing rate.
being born nowadays with mothers that get Botox. Is their children have a hard time growing to learn facial recognition because
Oh, really?
Because
Really?
that's how important it is for people to see your fucking angry
Because
face.
they just, wow.
Think about that, dude.
Oh,
You can see
shit.
someone's angry before you can hear
Is this
it.
on? Oh, it's
Yeah.
on.
You
To
see somebody's
angry. Yeah, their eyebrows.
and you feel it before you see it.
their
Like
breathing.
you, oh
their-
yeah,
Everything. Just,
everything. The last thing you hear is them fucking.
Almost even from behind, you'd be able to tell.
Yeah. You could feel someone change before you could see them change. I know psychopaths that are completely capable of being so fucking angry at you that they're gonna strangle you alive while helping you throughout your day. You know what I mean? Like while existing next to you, wanting to murder you. Like
Honestly, it kind of reminds me of my cousin.
probably
He did,
is your
he did a lot of drugs. And I remember being with him one time, and he was talking to me, just like how we're talking right
Yeah.
now. And I literally felt like he was just gonna attack me.
Right.
Some wild shit. And
Right.
I'm not like a paranoid person or anything at all.
Yeah.
And
But you can't discredit that
no,
vibe
no.
that you get too.
Bro, to the point where I was like planning
I'm gonna
my
get outta
escape
here.
route.
Yeah. I'm gonna get
And
outta
a day
here.
or two later, he ended up in the psych ward.
So he was gonna fucking.
He dude.
snapped. He had snapped.
He was.
Yeah, don't discredit that vibration because it's like an eyelid closing before a fucking piece of metal flies off a saw. You know, it's just an instinct that you have for a reason, and like,
Yeah, trust your gut.
yeah, you should, dude. We're not told to. A matter of fact, a lot of what happens is we discredit our brain's ability to be a part of our thinking process. You know, the mind is so important for thinking that we forget that like the body in of itself is a tool and can calculate beyond what the eye can see. You know what I mean? And like sometimes that's like hand in hand with being able to like use imagination and perceive
what do we think
feelings.
about turning your brain off? People say like turn your
Shutting
brain
it
off
down?
and just like follow your heart. Follow your heart to turn your brain off.
Well, I think that there's a balance, right? But yeah, I learned that through your body. If you listen to your body as much as your brain, you're healthy. If you listen too much of your brain, you're unhealthy. If you listen too much of your body, you're unhealthy, right? Like, brain creates addiction, body creates lust. Like, it's crazy. Like, you physically addicted or mentally addicted, whether or not you're like.
Oh yeah. There are things like, I think even smoking weed. Weed's not actually really addictive.
You're not gonna detox
It's more
weed,
of a mental.
but you will fucking be different when you are. There's anxiety to people trying to quit weed and shit like
More
that.
of a mental addiction.
The heavy smokers, yeah.
Not a physical one. So
But I
it becomes
think
routine and shit, and you just get used to it. And
there's different
it's oral
levels.
fixation too. Actually, it's not even
100%. It's a
somebody
program.
gave me a Juul one time.
I like getting high with the
forever.
pipe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I smoke, well, I also smoke cigarettes too. So it's blunts and joints are my thing. You know what I mean? But like it's often the same thing as this pipe. You know. If I liked vape pens more, it'd be the vape pen.
That's why I always hit a vape pen if I see it.
Yeah.
It's an oral fixation.
It's
Which
just
they actually
kinda
say
how
that
it
like
is.
people with childhood trauma, whatever the fuck that means, typically have some type of oral fixation. Or,
Yeah. Well, also, it's not even just childhood trauma though. Like developments, and so they would say that like ADDs and stuff like that. A lot of what they can contribute as a childhood trauma is like some type of hyper deficit or attention disorder, right? Like hypersexuality or fucking OCD is like, you know, everything can be considered a trauma-based learning experience, right? Because there's no fucking, you don't get to winning without somebody making you feel like shit for losing, right? Like I don't know if that's I don't know.
Oh, absolutely.
Like at least to the point to where you wake up and train every single day. Like look at Michael Jackson as the greatest example. Is if you you know what I mean? Like what happens when you have that type of guidance and shit. But you have to be beaten into you every day to like. They have to like medically castrate you so you don't ever go through puberty and your voice stays that fucking level for the.
Is that what they did?
Dude, I don't know. You know what I mean? I assume so. Shit's sick. That's what they're doing now. The kids out there. What are the kids getting high off these days? It's fucking hormone blockers. Oh shit. Yeah, so if I get a little stand like that,
They're pretty cheap.
Dude, see, the only problem I have too is this makes it easier for me, right? So what I'll do is I get a better camera, a better phone, and a better camera that's specifically just for content.
Yeah. With a wide lens.
Yeah, with a wide lens. Be it that shit plugs into it. Something like that.
Yeah.
But then just go
These are
straight
pretty
into
cool,
publishing it. Huh?
These are pretty cool though.
I guess I can, if I turn it around too, we'll be able to see how well it's working for us, right? Shit. That's broken. Fucking look
Here's
at me.
my little TikTok. I started like, and I stopped for a while. But this is the last one.
So I decided to take my Ethereum this week.
If I had a mic, it would sound way better.
Yeah.
Interest rates up 0.5%. They lowered interest rates a full 0.5%. They lowered interest rates 0.5%, meaning that the U.S. dollar index should go down. The dollar weakens as.
See, if you can get good at jump cuts too, right? You just edit that mistake out. Not saying there's a mistake.
No, I had a couple too where I like sneeze and shit. I kind of like putting it in there, just like
Yeah,
so it
just
seems
to
like
have
raw.
it be.
Yeah.
Exactly what Ethereum did. To share the chart and share the profits. Also a great catalyst for that. And
Dude, I withdrew $15,000.
Dion.
Cycles.
Yeah.
Or moon cycles. And
The moon cycles, dude.
moon cycles, dude.
You know, you know.
If you know, with the double moon cycles, right?
I learned a lot. This was one of my biggest trading days, actually my biggest trading day ever. So that means that I am moving up, which is kind of the whole point. So congratulations to me. So this is just part of the documentation. So yeah, on to the next. On to the next.
That's what's up, dog.
On to the next.
On to the next, baby.
Be grateful. On to the next.
On to the next, dude.
That's why I've been so
Hey,
tired,
you know
too. I've
about
been watching-
giving tidings though. So what you just gained, you have to.
I do. I help other people out. I don't give it to a church, but I help other people out. Like
Try and donate a percentage of what you've.
I help people directly.
Yeah.
People I know that need like whatever. Like yeah.
I'm just saying there might be like a organization or something like that you could fucking be like, oh, because I'm gonna, you know what I mean? And if I get 1,000 followers, I'm gonna donate $1,000 to y'all's choice of charities, plus $1,000 of my shit or whatever.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
Like
Turn it into something. Be like, yo, let's give tidings, and then pass it, and be like, yo, whoever can do this, do it right now. We're in a good spot. Let's show generosity and love.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the universe is kicked over.
People do help other, go help people, even just buy somebody coffee,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. I typically like one of my friends. She started a new job. She didn't have at a gym. She didn't have a bunch of like sweatpants or leggings, whatever the fuck. So I went and bought her some.
Yeah.
Like, shit like that. Like,
Yeah. That's good, but there's like the next, so that's homie helping homie. You got to think next scale.
Yeah.
If you're going to be getting next scale too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right. Absolutely. So
this one, take a percentage.
So what? That guy that comes here every day, I gotta get him food now for a couple. I should.
No, like I
thought
said,
about it the other day.
if you were thinking about it, dude, I would give, like I said, I would give a percentage of whatever you blasted, just like on whatever your gross, whatever it is, right? Whatever you consider your profit off that was, and then I would take a percentage of that and find a fucking legitimate charity and give it to and like a legitimate fucking. Like if you really wanted to donate, what we'll do is go to the store and take a percentage of that and get food and go donate it. Like actual fucking actual gift cards and shit.
So
Not
like homeless people and shit?
Yeah, well no, we'll take it to the fucking shelters. Shit like that. And go give the shelter
I
food.
like that dude that comes over here that butted into our conversation.
Yeah.
My type of like, the way that I see, like, especially at this level right now, because I do want to be able. I would like to start my own fucking charity.
That's what you should be working on, but you have to do it in
I want to be able to house homeless people one day because I'm in the real estate industry.
Right.
So like that's my whatever. But anyways, like that dude that comes out here, he's dirty, he's rusty. He obviously got no food. I don't know, give him a card or something to tell him, yo, go get yourself.
Go take a shower.
Go fucking take a shower. Go get a fucking haircut. Go clean up like you got. Go clean up like you about to go on a date or an interview. I got you. Go get some shit. Like, and tell him, meet me back here. You better look like you're not homeless. I'll tell him that.
This is where the problem is with that. This is where the problem is. You want to help them as an individual. You're not going to be able to help them. What you have to do is think about the problem in the whole. So in order to get him off the street, it's probably too late. But you can think about the 10 years from now. Invest in the future. So what you look into is then programs dedicated to helping people before they get to that homeless point. Rent.
Like right after high school. And
Yeah. Like rent programs. Like if you can apply if shit's down, you've been down and out bad for 6 months in a row. Boom, boom, boom. We'll help cover your rent for a little bit. So you don't get homeless.
But then you have certain requirements you have to follow.
You have to follow these requirements. You have to show me that you're working. You have to show me that this, and then it's not a check if you're not. You know what I mean? But you have to then show us how. Yeah. Or follow these steps then to help us make money off of you within, whatever your programs are that you have accessible. Like say you have all you have to do is some fucking online surveys.
So I would start that by just like having like a 4-bedroom cheap apartment somewhere and just starting with like 4 people.
No, I would know because you wouldn't even need that, right? Because now you're helping people before they get to be homeless, and you have people who are helping. What you do is you find a charity now that has something like you want. You give to that charity, and then you also get in there and start being like, yo, I'm gonna donate, I wanna be hands-on, I wanna know your guys' system, what it is. Then you can use that to branch into yours. And that would be the way to do it. Like I said, like if you're thinking about buying Homeboy a sandwich, it's not, you're stuck.
Yeah, it's just gonna feed,
You can do it for him and stuff like that, but if that's the tiding, it's not a tiding.
It's not.
It's not. Because you have to think about building a structure to help. That's how much
he might never come back and just go
the
buy
highest
drugs.
level we have to think. We have to think at that point. It's not how you can help one dude feel better about himself. It's like, how do we change the world? Right?
How do we actually help a bunch of people? Because at the end of the day, that's not really helping him. Like, that's just feeding him a meal,
Yeah. No, and that could be, like, I have homies like that, dog. Like, they're all gone. I don't know where the fuck they all went to, but they get my weed, they get my motherfucking snacks, you know what I'm saying? Like, but if that's not the tiding, and that was just because they were my homies. I wasn't giving anybody anything other than...
Yeah, I could help my friends.
When I want to help these guys later on, But to be honest with you, it's like you have to write them off. It's like you can't help some of these people because the situation is how it is. But we can hold people accountable that help build the system, recognize how influx of drugs, how drugs, alcohol, having fucking bad, shitty fucking vibrations into people's spirit dedicated to fucking off-putting energies of slow, short-reeled attention spans, and you know what I mean? Like, until we realize and recognize that shit, it's gonna continue to multiply because people just fall into the trap easier and easier and easier. And the trap gets harder to avoid, and then the shit that they end up selling you becomes more and more of a trap. So instead of
we were talking about the weed too, like you can just buy weed everywhere.
Yeah.
So it's like, I thought about that too when they first legalized it, like everywhere. I was like, wait, maybe there's something up with it.
Something's up with it, dude. Something's up with it.
There is now.
It is. It is now. There's something up with it.
Government got involved and said to smoke. We can smoke it now. Wait.
It's more. It's just not the same. It's GMO, you know. But it's pretty overwhelming if you look at it on a scale of like as an individual, right? But like if you imagine if there's one of you, there's got to be more of you, so it doesn't get as, I don't know. And it's obvious that people want something different because fucking time changes like that. But
times are changing fucking everything.
yeah, you have to think it's no longer the single plane, dog. You have to think 10 layers above where you're at, and then 10 layers beyond that infinite. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's why I need to book this trip.
that's why you need to book this trip.
Go think about all this shit by myself. Bring a book, read a whole book.
Go somewhere where you thought you'd never go to. Take yourself somewhere further you've ever been.
I didn't want to go for a long plane ride.
I'm just saying.
I was just gonna go for like a 2-3 hour plane ride. I'm not trying to go for like a 10. I thought about it. I was gonna go to Barcelona or some shit, and I'm like, I'm not about to take a 12-hour flight.
Go to Japan.
I thought about that. Going with Ahmad to Japan. That'd be really cool. I don't know I gotta look at the time. I still gotta work. Bring my
Still
work
gotta work.
laptop, but like, at least I could do that, you know. But
No, yeah.
it's the same time zone in Mexico, so Japan. I don't fucking know. I'll be up all night. Yeah, I don't want to go too crazy right now either, because like that's the other thing too. I've like done good trading and shit, and then I made a lot of money in my lifetime. Where is it?
It'd be like that. Yeah.
Couldn't fucking
In
tell you.
other people's pockets.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't want to do that this time.
No.
I want to keep it simple, but I do want to. I didn't even buy myself nothing or anything. I bought myself a couple sweatpants, 2 pairs of sweatpants, and a hoodie.
Well, don't stop with it then. Just keep going, keep pushing this further. Like I said, this is a doubling.
10 layers up. Don't think like, oh, tomorrow.
10 layers up. 10 layers up, 20 years down, dude. You know what I mean? Like, what would the 20-year you want you to do right now?
It's funny. I actually wrote something like that. I wrote, like, I think it was 10 years, my 38-year-old self writing to myself now.
Yeah.
And yeah, I had some shit to say.
Yeah.
You better fucking. Told myself, fucking stop being stupid. Stop wasting your time on these bitches and smoking hella weed and stupid shit. And really, I told myself.
Yeah. So. And usually that's the word that is the answer, dude. The voice that tells us that shit. That's the answer, though, right?
It is.
It's up to you to pursue it.
It really is. I gotta do better.
And it's not even hard. It's not even hard. A lot of times what we have to do is just less, right? How cool is it that one of life's greatest missions is to give up shit? It's like, oh no, it's getting so hard. It's like, how much do you have on your plate? Too much. Cool, stop.
So I saw something the other day. I don't know if you know, like a manifesting generator or that type. So I forget what the fuck it is. But anyways, it was like manifesting generators. The way they get in their own way is they try to initiate shit. They try to do this and do that, and do this and do that. But really, I'm just here to respond. I do best by just responding.
Got it. Yeah, it'll come by.
And same thing, even like in the markets, I could try to do this and hope it goes this or this. But if I just sit back and just respond to whatever it does, and have no bias, no whatever, and just do less.
Yeah.
And my friend says that sometimes. Oh, you're doing the most. You're doing the most, which I feel good about. Like, oh, I'm active in this, and then, but then I'm so tired I don't even sit on my phone or you know.
But that's good because the higher activity and the higher version of you isn't meant to sit on the phone. And these are just accelerations into being the perceived version of yourself that you want to be. Where you don't have to sit there and have that empty time where it's that. It's you about continually moving forward in the process. That's what that voice said when it said, don't fuck with this shit that slows you down, because you need full bore. You need full perception on going, to where you want to take it, which can be infinitely higher than what you'd even be able to imagine if you truly can get out of your own way, right?
Get out of my head.
And then you learn to react through the realm of the frequency and your interconnectivity towards it. Because you'll start fucking seeing the fractal patterns and it repeat.
Fractals, that's exactly, yeah, bro.
Yeah, and then you can just add that to your fucking equation of everything now, and then there it is, dude. Because until there's like polarity and shifts like that, dude, there's a that shit just repeats, rinse, wash, repeat. But they do tricky shit, right? So look,
algorithm.
Not even that though, look at what's happening. They have to prove that something's working so the system can sustain itself. Because people have been so down bad for fucking 3 years. So the influx, make up, give generosity to those who have been kind of hanging with them in certain sectors and shit like that, right? Mm-hmm. And this is it, it's a payoff. Like this is the system trying to soothe itself out so it can go back to it just fucking pulling the wolves over people's eyes. And we gotta forget, we're capitalizing right now off the influx. It's a payoff. They're distributing money to their people. Whether it's the last push that they believe that they could do because they're leaving presidency, or this is the beginning of it and how they're gonna stay within their power, right? Because of what's may or may not be shifting.
It's an influx of payout.
Yeah, so they're just they're spreading the field right now. Everybody, they're looking at all the data report sheets.
This guy walking with his golf glove in his pocket.
They're saying like the data sheets are saying this shit's like the economy's down, jobs are down, people are down, but all of a sudden there's just a skyrocket and all this money going on right now, and a lot of it, is war-based shit, right? Fuel.
War is good for the economy.
It's great for the economy.
So I read a thing. Iran just fucking killed like 500 people or something. I forget where. And the U.S. is like, we're sending more people over there.
Yeah. We're actively invading other countries.
Here we go.
Yeah. But this is what's happening. This is what's called the wealth transfer, right? This is how they manufacture funds. I've been doing it for a long time. So whenever they need to bump up their funds and the economic state, shit like that, they'll do this. They fluctuate imaginary money, which is basically our tax money being fluctuated through the commerce of the electronic stock market or war funds and bonds and stuff like that, property management.
That's the other thing. It's electronic shit. It's not even like,
wow.
It's all fucking fake, dude.
Yeah.
The fact that I even think about it, we live in a matrix. I just fucking made 20 grand in one day from my phone.
Yeah. Matrix. You know what I mean? It can happen.
People are working.
Dude, I'm telling you
though.
$16
an hour.
Yeah.
For McDonald's, which is worth billions and billions and billions of dollars.
Billions. Where they make $600 a second.
Is that really what it is?
I don't know.
It's probably more.
Probably more than that.
Probably more. Yeah. Right. Way more.
Right.
A second. Yeah.
Probably exactly $666.
Right, they capped their limit.
Yeah, we're like, oh no, nothing can get higher
off
than the mark of the beast. Yeah, it's crazy, man. We're in that. But I think this happens every cycle too. They fucking, they'll put gas is gonna be cheaper, and not if we're at war though.
7-year cycle or some shit.
Yeah.
The housing market and all that bullshit. That's why everything's gonna crash. That's what I think. Everything's gonna crash. I mean, obviously, when. But yeah, I think I could really hone in on that, and it is a skill set to be able to read that shit and understand it, and I use Fibonacci levels like the mathematician and fractals and how everything. I use the moon, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's dope. Yeah. That's the knowledge that they use. That's what built the system.
Bro, exactly. JP Morgan Chase, which is actually from Hartford, Connecticut, which you know about ley lines and shit like that?
Yeah.
Somebody actually sent me something. I think that's why I was brought to LA. I wanted like the 33rd degree, some shit, where all the big banking is and all that. And something about Connecticut also. The first hedge fund was started in Connecticut. There's a book on it called More Money Than God that I have that I should probably actually bring with me. And then JP Morgan Chase was born in fucking Hartford, Connecticut, like an hour from where I was born. And he had a watch that had the location of all the planets and the moon.
Yeah.
And that's how,
Yeah.
And
the only real true time.
The only true time. The sun, the stars, says it in the Bible. Like they make up time.
They make up time.
They make up time.
There's only one time.
Yeah. And I told my friend that a while ago. I said, yo, you say, oh, the stock market at 6 a.m. when people wake up. No, dude, look at when the sun rises at Eastern Standard Time in New York City.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, the moon. October 2nd is the new moon. That week of October 2nd, and October 2nd is the eclipse. The week of October 2nd, all news.
Yeah.
That's how I...
Well, and then think about it like this too. This fucking little orbit, this little thing in orbit coming too, man. There's gonna be something.
Second moon?
I was telling Danielle, I was like, dude, that's the piece of the original moon, dog.
That's what you think it is?
Yeah.
Somebody said it's Nibiru.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be tiny ass planet,
But it's far.
I think it's a piece of the old moon. As a celestial being, I think our fucking old moon got blown up and replaced or some shit,
that's
dog.
Where all the craters are. Hit it or something. And
they did some shit. Somebody says that if you look at it, the craters kind of shift around, but it's like it's a reflection of Earth. And if you look at it, and you're like, that kind of does look like I'm Africa. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. We live in a matrix.
There's too many things.
We live in a matrix.
We live in a matrix.
And I used to have dreams and follow people who made 20 grand a day. I used to fucking dream of that. I'm making $100 a day trading when I first started. Like, yo, this dude on Instagram just made 20 grand. I'm gonna do that. And I fucking did it. Your thoughts create your reality. It's insane. And I'm starting to realize that, but I'm really starting to understand it. And when you understand how something works, you can toy with it. You can play with it. You can,
Yeah, you can start tinkering.
And I told my roommate, and
once you realize it's a dream, you can control it.
I saw some lady when I was 21. She got a $10,000 check from real estate, and I was like, I could do that within a year. I got a $10,000 check. Within a year, I went, got my license, and within the first 6 months of being an agent, I closed 4 or 5 deals, and one of them I got a $10,000 check.
Damn, there you go.
And I was like, wow, I could really do it. And now this is like an example of that.
Yeah.
Or even just me living in LA. I wanted to move here 5 years ago. Now I live here and I'm chilling here in LA, looking at drinking iced tea, fucking
full blown. Yeah. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing, dude. Manifested it. It takes action, it takes movement, but you have to see it and you have to choose it, Now's a good time to be actively pursuing new stuff too. It's just how what's up, doggy? How you been?
How's it going?
Good. Now's a good time to be actively pursuing it too, because like we said, these different changes in this first time that we've ever experienced having this extra orbit and stuff like that. I mean, the energy's there, dog. It can either be positive or negative. And if these ancient occult celestial things have been waiting for blood moons and fucking extra orbits, if you look up like 2024 biblically, there was if you Google it, something crazy happened. Like Abraham was summoning doomsday, and in the sky appeared a fucking the sky, like it was apparent Aries was in the sky. So there was like a celestial phenomenon in 2024, which is like, but BC. And this is the exact opposite. So it happened in a spring solstice. The Aries appeared in the sky in 2024 BC, and now this is coming from, I forget what the asteroid belt, the comet is coming from the asteroid belt, but it is also in the fall solstice. So we're experiencing the fall solstice right now. So it's the exact opposite of what, and it said in the biblical.
I gotta read that book or look that up.
Yeah, if you Google it.
I totally believe it. Because
Yeah.
when Jesus was born, you know how they followed the North Star?
Yeah.
It wasn't the North Star. It was two
a
planets
comet.
right next to each other.
Right.
And it just looked bright as fuck.
Yeah.
It was planets in alignment. Not a
So
star.
yeah, so something was in the sky exactly 4,400, or exactly 4,048 years ago. Something was in the sky exactly 4,048 years ago, but it was just in a different time frame. It was in the spring solstice, and now we're in the fall solstice, winter solstice, and it's happening again with this thing. So I'm assuming my mind tells me this, that it is a celestial being that represents and can bring power and change through it kind of coming to our orbit, right?
Just a lot of
It just signifies change.
harnessed.
Yeah, it's harness it too. Like, so feel it, see it, believe it, and it's a portal to help you go through. These are also 4 supermoons back to back, like within this thing coming in, and an eclipse coming. So we've had a solar, now we're having a lunar, or we had a lunar, now we're having a solar, and it's all happening in November.
It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be
So
an
there's some
interesting
serious
time.
harnessing to do, dude. Believe, breathe, and let's go beyond. This is what we're here for. We didn't come here to fuck around, but we have to think 10 up, 20 over, 20 down, or else we're not even in the ball field. We're not even playing the fucking game.
Yeah,
These fools are trying to manifest fucking world slavery. We have to try to manifest world freedom.
Yeah, they want like nobody on the planet.
They want nobody. They don't want us to be able to
They
compete.
want us here.
They want us here. They want us here on the vibratorial field that we're destined to escape, but we have to learn how to manifest the Fibonacci and use this shit while then also giving props and credit to the fucking one God that makes it available to begin with.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's so...
That's really actually what it is. Like anytime you mention Jesus, I kind of laugh. Not like being whatever, I laugh because I know.
Yeah,
I laugh
it's
because
the
I
fact,
know.
dog.
It's
The truth of it is, dog, when you start repping with him, it's
Yeah,
like,
when you know,
and then
yeah.
you rep, dude, it's like, yeah, it's different. Because what...
Like you see all these famous, successful people, they get on stage and they're like, first and foremost, I gotta just thank God. They ain't fucking lying.
Yeah,
they're being
ain't
dead ass.
Dude,
They're
real,
being dead ass.
Real. Every fucking sports guy does. Every touchdown you see him, it's like, absolutely, dog. I didn't understand at first. You know what I mean? That connection wasn't there because fucking I grew up in a system convoluted with frequencies and shit like that, being poached on as children and shit. They try to take it from us. Unless your parents protect it, whatnot. But yeah, it's a weird fucking feeling, dude. And then having to come back to it and be able to say and speak on it is something you have to do too. But yeah, I basically told myself, dude, I'm going hands off wheel, but full manifestation, right? So check this out. Through love, light, and following Jesus' path and shit like that, I'm going to be able to be an entertainer, focus my life on art, and have so much that I'll be able to give to whoever and everyone. I'm going to try and be a part of the answer. And that means I have to think terrifyingly huge.
That's what they say. And then whatever you think, 10x it.
Yeah, and times that.
Yeah.
Times that.
And that's scary to do. That's
And it's
scary
scary
to
to
do.
do.
'Cause it's like, damn, I don't want to set myself up for failure.
Yeah, I don't want to fail.
But even if you get 10% of the way there, and I actually did that. I have on my mirror, I have two for next year. I want to make $2 million trading.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. Times that.
That's, I had, did like 200K, and then I times it,
Yeah.
ended up with 2. That's a lot for me to just make $2 million.
And then just
For
think
anybody.
about that. I just times that though, you know.
But even the 2 mil is scary. So it's like, but okay, even if I do 10% of that, okay,
So-
cool.
But is imagining 10 million, making 10 million more or less scarier than imagining making 2 million?
no,
No.
no.
So why not? Does it seem too high, but it's not? Because this
I
is what
gotta
it
do
takes.
that. I'm setting myself up for 2025, and I'm not joking. 2025 is gonna be the craziest fucking year.
It's
of my
it's
life.
already happening, dog.
Yeah.
This is the prep. This is the prep, dog. It's for everybody. It's for all the ones awakening and choosing to step foot in their path as a fucking on our purpose to heal, to help.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just I don't see anybody. I don't see true power coming from anybody that doesn't believe it happens like that.
It's to help too. If that's
Yeah.
not your intention, is to help others. That's why it's not even for me.
Yeah.
I haven't done anything at all. I actually paid my expenses, my bills from now until the end of the year. So I
Right.
don't have anything to pay for from now until the end of the year.
Yeah.
I'm just heads down. I got my fucking.
And remember, though, the greatest investment, like we talked earlier, you know what I'm saying, but also the greatest investment you could do for the charity of the people you want is invest and make that money for them and grind that ability for them, too. So it's not about giving it all at one time, but making sure you have enough to continue and keep growing, dog. That's that endless supply.
Yeah.
You also have to think charity the same way, right? You got to give to the people 20 years now, because you can't stop what's happening here, but 20 years now, then you think 20 years, and whatever you want to change, eliminate it. Yeah, can't stop what's happening now. You get caught up with
Stop
it.
a freight train.
That's where the frequency charge. So that's where that shit becomes a trap for people that don't have the ability to cancel and understand like language. Because when you see that shit every day, you see it and you're like, man, that sucks, right? And you start incorporating that language into a day to day, and you can't control that. Next thing you know, dude, it seeps in, and there's underlying depressions and different. And then as soon as your empathy starts to pour out, it can be controlled, and your views can start to sway because right now you're focusing on what's happening right now. And then somebody comes up and says, hey, I got an answer for you. This problem right here, right now. It's easy to be like, here's to that. But it's usually what to that is funneling to the problem. Whereas like if we start to take control of ourselves and responsibility for the things that are going on around us, then we start to be able to say what the fuck goes on around us. You know what I mean? Right now, we don't get to say, "Hey, this shouldn't be like that," because I'm not running for anything. I'm not helping nobody get there. I'm not trying to understand the legalities of this. I'm just fucking high talking shit. But in the real world, in the world that I see myself above and beyond, things are gonna run through my fingertips, and I'll be able to, yeah. So
Because you thought way ahead.
yeah, and that's like I keep coming to this thing. I don't have a shit ton of money. I don't have any investments and stuff like that. I'm going on a whim and a prayer, but like I keep coming to this point where it's like, dog, 6 months ago I was in North Dakota. You know what I'm saying? Like 4 months ago I was like 230 pounds. Like, 2 months ago I didn't know anybody. Like here I am now standing fucking just since June here in LA, and it's like there's manifesting a clothing line. There is manifesting this network.
Been here for that long, really.
There's manifesting these people that have changed my life instantly. Like meeting you, dog, you're my homie for life, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Ahmad, Danielle, everybody, Rocco, all these people, we're here at this fucking point because it's all lining up to be that.
I thought about that the other day. I was like, how
the
interesting
fuck?
that I met these people that think just like me and are sharing all this information with me too that I never even knew about.
And we're all learning too.
Yeah, that shit's
We're all learning. the best part is everybody's willing to hear it. Like, I want to hear your
I started microdosing, right? And
Yeah.
then I start microdosing and do it. I did
The gratitude.
I just broke a 24-hour fast, my gratitude journal and praying and all that shit. And then I go and I make the most money I've ever made.
Yeah.
That same week.
Yeah.
It's not a coincidence, dude.
It's not a coincidence.
It's not a fucking coincidence.
Not at all. Not at all.
Gotta get grounded. Just be in touch.
Yeah.
Close to God as possible.
And remember, a part of what it is to get is to give. There's nothing better than to give, dude.
Yeah.
The ultimate goal is to give.
I really need to make sure I do that in a significant way.
In a significant way. One that your future self will be proud of.
Yeah.
We gotta look back at that and be like, that's the attaboy, dog. Because right now, it's whatever we do now just seems like a lot. But it's not compared to what we're getting to. And it's, yeah, one love, dude. Absolutely.
It's not, yeah.
Just through God. Yeah, like I was saying, I have no fucking... It's hard to describe that, too, because when I'm like... Now it's like, at this point, I'm kind of borrowing money and shit. And it's like, I'm like, yo, this is what's going on. And it's like, well, when is it going to start? And it's like, dude, if you don't believe, I understand. You know what I mean? It's not up...
It's not, yeah, I don't need you to believe.
But
yeah.
if I can get just a little bit longer, you'll start to see it. You'll start to see it. You know what I mean? And it's already at that point where it's like, I'm not trying to jump in to show anybody either, but it's like, I get it. This is how the people operate. This is how people operate. And it's really, everything I ever get frustrated about is usually with other people is my inability to sustain without them, or needing the people more than I want to need people, or having to rely on people more than I want to. You know, that's usually where frustration comes from. People doing what you don't want them to do, or not helping you the way they want you to help them, or whatever it is. But so it's hard to explain to people that I'm like, yo, I'm full-fledged and I have 100% belief. Like, dog, I'm like sometimes like eating like $20 a week, you know, but I'm fucking learning. I'm eating chicken and like I'm having fun doing it, dude. Trying to change and learn how to grocery shop, and because I've never done that. It's always like fucking whack shit, eating whack shit, ordering out all the time. And now it's like I'm learning how to save money and how to or spend just way too much money. These are all just behaviors that I never knew how to do.
Yeah, same with me, dude. Oh my God.
So now it feels good when I'm like, dude, $100 lasts me 2 weeks. A fucking ounce of weed lasts me fucking almost a month. I'm like, God damn, bro.
I was so excited, dude, when I made that $60 last me 2 weeks. Are you
Yeah.
fucking kidding me? I spend like $1,000 a month on weed.
Dude, for real.
I spent $35 and $60 for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I could do that and not spend my money on this shit and still smoke my bong all the time.
Instead of buying an ounce, I fucking bought a half. And it's like, I was looking at it today. I'm like, dude, it's Friday. I have a quarter left. I have more than a quarter left. You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck, dude. This half is going to last me 2 weeks now. But it's exciting because these are all behaviors that I ain't never fucking somehow just eluded me as a child.
And they need to be kicked. Like, you can't eat out for, it's a survival skill.
Yeah.
Like, we can't eat out forever, and it doesn't even make sense.
Well, also this too, it's like, dude, it's not as good. I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck. Yeah, you know what I did last night? I cut up sweet potato, onion, cabbage, broccoli, and I just kind of put that all in a fucking skillet with a little bit of water, and then did like a little teriyaki sauce and shit like that.
Yeah, that sounds good. You mashed up the potatoes, or
Once they fried up a little bit, I stirred the potatoes up in it, and kind of, yeah, and it was bomb as fuck.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, ultimately it cost $10. It took 2 hours.
If that.
Yeah.
$10?
Yeah, it was $10 because I didn't have meat, you know. But yeah, I broke
I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna make my goals bigger.
Yeah, go way bigger.
And think more so like I'm 28, so think like when at least 10 years.
Yeah.
For starters.
Bare minimum. And huge 10 years.
Huge, yeah, like yeah.
Dude, I told myself when I was This is crazy though. I told myself when I was like 32, I was like, if you visualize what it was, and it was like, okay, famous, kind of influencer working in the industry, and I was like, my time, and it was a price. I was like, how much would you be worth someday? And I was like, $250 million by 45. And somebody was like, oh, you're going that high? And I was like, I should go higher.
I should go higher.
I should go higher. I didn't think about it. I was like, if we're imagining shit, dude, I'm running for president.
You know, it's funny. I always said I would do that one day.
Yeah.
Learn about shit and learn about how world politics, and world economy, and then fix it.
There you go.
They'll kill my ass.
I want to be on your cabinet, dog. I want to be on your cabinet.
Absolutely. But they'll kill my black ass. But
no way, dude. You'll be the first real black president.
Yeah, barely.
Yeah. Black American.
I don't think the black
at
people
least.
would think so.
Yeah. I'm the first black American born. No, for real though. Like, why not? Why not? Why are we not seeing that like that? Because that's the secret to it all. That's where these fools hold. That's where these fools hold us in today, is by fucking seeing so far down the road, and we're not even imagining, because we can't.
They just make us pay our bills every 30 days. That's how they keep us in that They keep us. That's actually really what they do. They keep us in a 30-day cycle instead of thinking 10 years out or whatever.
And that was something I was like, man, with this thing, I remember I was sitting there and I was like, dude, I gotta make rent.
It's a 30-day cycle, dude. Oh my God. Now I think about it, they put us in a 30-day loop.
Yeah.
They say, here, play the same 30 days.
For 12 months a year, for the rest of your life.
That's
for the rest of your life. Yeah. Until you can break out of it. And which is generational wealth usually. But you have to then think that far down the road.
So me paying my bills is that's the first step to breaking out of it.
Yeah.
It's taking myself out of that mental 30-day cycle. And
your bills just get
Here's how I saw it. Q4, like the financial markets, they do quarters. Q4 starts October 1st. So now, fuck the 30 days. I'm going to at least try to live my life, my cycles in quarters.
Yeah.
That's a start. Wow.
And you can even do this with your day, right? So change your day from a 24-hour to 6-hour cycles. Your day every 6 hours starts over. You chill out, take a little nap, chill out, eat a sandwich.
If I did that, I'd be fucking.
It'd be over, because then you can wake up as early as you want now. You wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Sessions at 12 o'clock at night, so I normally would want to be up till like 3, 4 a.m. anyway. Dude.
So you wake up at 3 a.m., you stay up for 6 hours, then you take a break, go through your night cycle then, kinda. And then you wake up again and do another 6-hour process to get your daily shit done.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah, separate your day into a 6-hour cycle.
If I sleep 2 hours out of 6 hours?
I would say 4 to 2. Sleep 2 hours out of every 6 hours.
And then the rest of the 4 just...
All whatever time you need. And then switch it up to everything, because...
What is that? What car is that? Oh, that's this. He got some shit in the back of that.
Yeah, you gotta fix that hatch, buddy.
I never put subs in my car.
Just to not hear rattle.
I just put speakers and amped up the speakers.
Yeah, listening to your subs rattles whack.
That's why I need to go away. Brainstorm a little bit.
I got you.
See, like... Dude, I could do that again. If I could do that once a month.
Yeah. I also say, if you do it once a month, I mean, while the wave is high, you ride, right?
You heard her?
Uh-huh.
She goes, do you ever smoke? And she goes, yeah. And she goes, all right, I'll hit you up for that.
We're best friends now.
Yeah, that was funny. But yeah, even just my health too, like that goes for all aspects of life. And it's funny because I laugh because it's not even really like, once you know how to trade, it's not, but it's more of a spiritual thing, bro.
Yeah.
It's like everything else, so strange, so fucking weird. Like, I don't even know, dude. This shit's weird.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hone on it and perfect the craft, and like you said, less is more.
That's just about basic with life, right? Like, the more you try to put your hands on it, dude, the more you change what you're looking at. Yeah, we're lucky though, dude. This
Oh
is
shit! I forgot these were on. Forgot.
Oh, the
It's
mics?
still recording?
I hope so. That'd be dope. Yeah, it's still
Oh
recording.
shit!
Oh shit, I was sorry guys. Well, there's first episode of Coffee Talk.
Coffee talk. Coffee chatter.
Coffee chatter. Bean batter.
Coffee conversation.
Yeah, but I mean, so is that conversation worth, broadcasting? There's a lot of different variations of things that was just said. It's kind of interesting. I don't know. That's one of those things that I think that's worth hearing. A conversation.
Yeah.
Why not?
Cut out all the.
But
good
there's
shit.
all over the place. We talk about Jesus and shit like that. We talk about the stock market. We talk about the government.
The fucking moon.
Yeah.
Fucking homeless.
Fucking
people,
flat earth and shit like
Homeless
that.
people.
Homeless people.
everything.
Is that something you feel comfortable with ideas being out there like that? Like a lot of people.
Shit, yeah.
A lot of people fucking. A lot of people's ideas be fucking. That's too deep. Do you want? A
lot of people don't even want to hear that shit.
That'd be nerve-wracking for them to even to say like, how do you fix the homeless crisis? And I'm, like, yeah.
You tell me.
How do you do any of this? How do you stop drugs? And how do you stop? But it's like, at the end of the day, you got to everybody needs to make a choice to be better.
Yeah.
Especially during this crazy
Do
time.
better. It's always been like a running joke. Do better.
This crazy time that we live in, where all these fucking synchronicities are linking up, and all these astrological events and these crazy, epic kind of monumental things that just keep piling up on this generation. It's like, why not? It'd be fucking amazing, dude. Like,
Why not?
and if they're using the magic, dude, it can be used for positive. Because that's why they harbor it in such a manner where they just give you little bits to make people feel good. We can use that shit too without it being a negative thing. Sacrifice whack shit of yourself. You can get back double, triple with doing what? Just not jerking off, or you know what I mean? Like doing what? Being kinder to people. You get way more back, dude. So, I don't know. Are these the kind of conversations that people want to hear, or
Ones that I need to hear. and
there's
have.
ones
That's
that
for
I
sure.
need to hear and talk about and be a part of? Because I think these leads to answers.
Change of living.
So-
Change of.
You know what I mean? Within self, though.
So yeah.
I don't want anybody to alter who they are.
I'll never ask that.
But it's okay to be wrong as long as you recognize that you're wrong. And it's also all right to be in love with being good and well for yourself too, right? Like,
Taking care of yourself.
yeah, dude, that should be like number
we should be
one,
obsessed
dude.
with that shit.
How's that not a lesson in life? Like, yo. But it was. We spend billions of dollars every single day to try to figure out shit that they told us 10,000 years ago.
That our ancestors knew.
We're diet plans that are right now, they're like, man, we got to get back to holistic diets. It's like, yo, what?
Look at what our ancestors ate and what they did for medicine.
What they write down.
Medicinal things and all that shit.
Let food be thy medicine. That's fucking what? And now it's like after 700 clinical studies, we realize that fucking, that a papaya is better for you than fucking fried chicken.
Than a bag of chips.
And yeah. And somebody's like, look, I've been selling those bag of chips. Can we reverse those? About how much you got? $10 billion, perfect. Yeah, it turns out bag of chips are way better than papayas.
Drink milk.
Only if you spray it with this pesticide.
Drink milk for your bones.
Drink milk for your bones, dude.
Makes you strong.
Makes you strong, bro. Matter of fact, juice that shit. Everything you should do, you should juice it. Yeah, but I think that's...
You want a refill?
Yeah, I'll take a refill, dude.
Oh shit.
You mind just give me a latte? Give me a medium
What'd
latte.
You get?
Huh?
What's that?
That was a black coffee, but
What do you want? A medium latte?
yeah, just have to make a nah. Just give me a black coffee.
You just want black? What do you want?
I want a black coffee.
All right.
I want a black coffee. I don't need the milk. I don't need the milk. Thank you.
Hello. Hi. Can I have a refill of black coffee and then a refill of the the Mandarin silk tea?
Hey,
with
Lord
honey?
Croft.
Yeah. Oh, hold on, let me grab my phone. Oh no, I have my card in my hand. I'm bugging.
Yeah. Oh, you can hear Eli still. What you ordering in there, Eli?
Yeah, that's cool. Thank you.
I can hear you ordering.
You could hear me ordering?
It's coming up on the
Oh, I didn't forgot I was wearing that.
coming up on that. I've been hanging out over at Danielle's house, fucking. She gets these little Nespresso things.
The Keurig?
Yeah, but one of them is like the best flavored coffee I've ever had in my life. I don't know whatever one it's Intenso. It's called Intenso.
Is it strong?
No, dude, it's beautiful. It's just it's a good cup of coffee. It's got fucking crema that comes out on top. I don't know if it's like manufactured, but it's bomb.
Another joint?
You want to pack? I can pack neck pipe, dog. Yeah, I'm gonna, I keep trying to get on this fucking, oh, you done recording, dog?
Oh, yeah, no. Oh, put it back on. Yeah, a little tired again. I might need one more good, like solid sleep.
Yeah.
And I'll be back to it.
That's it. Back to it. Well, so you monitor the days too, right? You measured the days, how long it took you to experience that high and then that crash?
Well, I've been writing about the microdosing. And
Well, I'm just saying, did you note that time frame for when where you were just kind of feeling low? How long did it take? 12 days?
Saturday, I was starting to get real slumped because I went to this girl's house Sunday night, and I don't even know why I went. I got food. I was about to go to sleep.
Because now you can take apart your weekly pattern, right? So if it, out of that, how long have you been doing the microdose?
It's like day 12, 13 now.
Day 12,
I didn't
13.
do it. Actually, I ran out. I need more.
Right.
Is there more over there?
No, there ain't fucking no more. Yeah, we all out. Yeah, it's all about getting more now.
I don't think so.
So, but what I was saying is, recognize your pattern. So, if you did it for 12 days and the last 3 days you were tired, that means 8 days is your high, and then you go three-day low, so you can plan for that, right? So the next time you microdose, check it and see what happens, and see if it's that pattern.
It wasn't just the microdosing. It was the fact that I was staying
All
up,
that shit, all that.
giving my energy to all these girls and shit.
Right.
Fucking
Yeah, dude, and retention is huge too, man. Save your energy, dude. The same thing you think with money.
last week,
Yeah,
that's it. Energetically,
that's
draining thing.
draining as fuck.
Oh shit.
That's super draining. But even that too, so it's like you dilute that, you don't get what you want really because you're not seeing your highest potential.
Yeah, that's not. I'm thinking that's just giving it to temporary moments of relief.
And a lot of times that's like on a low key, just something we kind of ask for, and the universe sends you shit that you kind of just ask for, because it'll slow you down on getting what you really want. You know what I mean? Like,
And it does.
yeah,
In every aspect.
in every aspect. Yeah, so apparently I think this is what this is for.
What?
It says a magnet here.
Oh, so you just
So if you ain't got a clip spot and a stick like that, I don't know why I just now figured that out.
I like that. And you could also just hide it.
Well, you'd want to do it.
Well, I'll just do it so you can hide it a little bit.
Yeah, you kind of want to do it on the. I have the muffles, the sound muffler on that shit, but. Yeah, man, let the love and light of all your ancestors shine through, dog, bringing peace and harmony to you right now, my friend. Giving you the ability to see further and farther and brighter than you've ever imagined.
Way into the future, like a fortune teller.
Huh?
Like a fortune teller.
It's fucking high as shit, bro. Sometimes I think that though. Sometimes I think I say some shit. You see some shit, I'm like, I don't know if I meant to say. I don't know if I said that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know who the fuck said that. I had a homie that was like a clairvoyant or like a medium down in New Orleans and stuff like that. He's a grown-ass man too. He's like, and it's really weird saying he's like a grown-ass man, but it's before I really believed in spirituality, right? And he pulled me aside, and he was in the Navy, and he pulled me aside, and he was like, one day we were chilling, he's like, we were walking to go to a bar or something like that, and he dipped across the street, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? And he's like, I don't walk across certain places, you know what I mean? And I was like, okay. So he started talking about it later on, and he's like, yeah, there's like things, you know, like energies and shit like that, and I didn't fully understand it. And maybe never will fully understand it because he saw not visions, but, you know, felt the energies of, and his parents were, his mother was, and his grandmother was, and he would see fucking spirits and shit like that.
It ran in his family?
And it ran in his family. And, you know, I don't know if I have like a really clairvoyant bone in my body. I think my dad might, but like I couldn't understand other people.
Everything comes in misconstrued? No.
Yeah. Like some of that shit, like having that kind of power where you're like seeing shit, you know, it's hard to understand. It's hard to understand.
We all have slight psychic abilities though. I think it's through our gut.
I think it's real.
Yeah.
I think it's real.
It is.
Yeah, I think that people are connected to the higher realm, dude. And it's the greatest honor to be a human, right?
Yeah,
it's the greatest honor. We get to do anything.
We could have been a ant.
The cool thing about being a human, dog, is like
so sophisticated.
When you're a dog, you're a dog. When you're a lion, you're a lion, right? When you're a human, you get to be both. You can do both. You can act like a lion, be a dog. You can give, you can take. Like sometimes in certain realms, you don't get to choose to give. It's just fucking take, right? Like even in cultures that exist now, it's like you fight and you know, it's like just take. Oh, there's no money, there's no economy, it's just take, right?
Fight.
Yeah,
struggle,
fight, take. There's dimensions in this world that, like the ant kingdom, where it's just full-fledged, all day, all night, non-stop, dog. You know what I'm saying? Right now, happening amongst us, that shit is there. So it's like, it's cool that we get to choose to like be a part of that. Like, I don't want to just be an ant today. I want to have ants capabilities.
Spiders capabilities.
Yeah, I want to be a
bird.
I want to be able to. Yeah, I want to be a bird today.
And go places and
My job is be a bird. You know what I'm saying? But like what I do is I'm a hippopotamus.
That's funny.
We get to be whatever we want. We don't have to be tied down to this one specific kind of entity. We can experience it. And that's what I'm learning about art now. Like as I'm learning to create and go further, and I'm like, dude, it's contextual. It's like 100% what gives someone value to something is how they feel. And you could draw feeling to anything. And that value becomes priceless. Like I know people
That's why I love art. I don't know. I've never really been into it like that, but probably a couple years ago I started realizing that like this is fire.
It's fire, dude.
I think everything is cool.
It's cool. And it's only getting cooler. The more you start to see, dude, the more you start to believe, bro, the better it gets. And everything becomes something. It's all connected. Even if it's not connected, that's a part of it.
It is.
Shit has to flow. If everything's too connected, nothing flows through it.
He put stickers on there.
That's funny.
Halloween shit.
Part of the marketing I want to do is get little flyers that say, "Are you a hoe?"
That's really good. That'll stop and be like, people will definitely be like, what the hell is this?
Flip it over, QR code.
Buy shit.
Are you a hoe? Hoe stickers, dog. It's on. This shit's gonna go so far. All of it. All I have to do is accept it and move towards it. But I'm thankful that I get to be a representation of art. You know what I'm saying? And clarity and shit like that. Like, but one thing I like to think.
I still never. I gotta pick up my thing. My thing you gave me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's over. Yeah, we took pictures and we got everything all digitalized now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have any anything to show me? I saw the.
Oh, I don't. He's got it all.
You got it?
Yeah. I feel like I've been at this car. No, I didn't. Yeah, I was hanging out. Yeah, I was over at Ahmad's all day today. From like 9 o'clock till 1. Got visual confirmation though. Like, I just want to be honest with you too. If I want to wear it, I trust it, right? You know what I mean? So like that's the number one thing is I have to want to wear the clothing or else the first and most important part of it to me is already missing.
Well, yeah. You can't sell a product you don't like.
Yeah.
Use or own or. I want one of those.
The Porsche?
I want a Porsche. I want an SUV. Just.
Might as well make it a Porsche.
I can't even fit my golf clubs in my trunk. I gotta take my driver out of my bag, and it's just like.
Yeah.
My friends are in the car. Everybody's like cramped up. I'm like, yo,
do you got room
back there?
That's a good one though. That's a good one.
I want to go off-roading and shit in the desert.
Yeah.
I want to go to. I don't know what to do.
Dog.
I could go to Joshua Tree.
Take a meditation break when you go home.
I'm too tired to drive though, and I'm gonna. If somebody told me to go to Big Bear or whatever, I'm gonna spend $100-200 just in gas.
Yeah.
I might as well just buy a plane ticket to Mexico and not drive anywhere. And I'm not trying to fucking drive for 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
One way.
Go to the customs and shit. And what's going on in Mexico right now? You know what I mean? You got to kind of
I'll go to
you're going to the good places.
Yeah. I'll go to a nice little resort type.
Hit an island or something.
Where I'm going to get.
What about Hawaii? Just pop over.
Hawaii's expensive and it's too party and too busy, and I would kind of want to experience that with somebody else.
Yeah.
Like go, you know what I mean? I don't want to go to Hawaii.
Dude, my sister's in a mansion in Malachi, which is like the most secluded.
That's the one where only rich people live at.
Yeah.
That island.
Yeah. I might be able to hit her up and be like, yo, my homie, fuck, I got a fucking airline ticket. So I got a $1,500 voucher.
For where?
For Alaska.
Alaska Airlines?
Yeah. I could use that to get to Hawaii, right? I think so.
Oh, you could use it?
I could probably fucking...
If you want to turn it into cash.
I bet you I could.
Only thing is I don't know if they have Alaska.
Yeah. And it'd probably be a pain in the ass trying to connect certain things. But if you do anything like if you're heading to Kansas or anything like that, or where's home, Kentucky?
No, I live in Connecticut. By New York. They definitely got flights to New York.
I say all the K's except for Connecticut.
Connecticut's C.
The first one. Oh, it's a C. That's why, bitch ass.
Connecticut is a K. I'm picturing it with a K. That's funny. It actually looked cool.
Yeah. Connected, Connecticut.
Connecticut.
That's what I would do too. I'd start a shirt that would say Connecticut with etiquette. And then in the back it would be like, on the back would be a list of really Connecticut shit to do. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it came from Washington. That's a travel vehicle. You can put a little trailer with it, a little flat 8-foot trailer or some shit. A little jet ski, even a tiny boat.
hell yeah, dude. The key is like not to have to pull the shit. You're gonna have fucking so much, you just go up.
Walk outside.
You pull this up to your yacht that has a jet ski on the back of it.
I know, he's got a little boat ramp right in front of his house. It's not even like a legit one. It's like a ramp that goes into the swamp.
So you need.
And if it's not high tide, you can't even leave. It's just 3 feet of mud.
Yeah.
But if it's high tide, 6 feet of water.
That's funny.
Go too big and jet skiing, you make your way out to the river.
Yeah.
But you got to make sure you come back before or after. Yeah. Literally 3 feet of mud, dude. Just all mud.
For real, just
Straight
boggy, just bog.
No water.
None. Swamp.
High tide comes up, it's like clean too, because it's all
What happens?
swampy grasslands that
You
blocks.
just gotta sit out there and wait, right?
It blocks all the waves coming in from Long Island Sound. So it's just
shit.
glass.
Just glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so much going on. It's hard to imagine. But chipping away at it a little bit at a time, dude. The
Chipping
big
away
pictures.
What?
Just like within my shit, I'm like, damn, I gotta finish this album
Just chip
and
away a little
all
bit.
this shit. But I'm like, no, dude, it's not. I gotta do anything. I get to.
Yeah, you get to.
I get to.
I get to do this. I get to do that. Yeah.
And when
This
it
the
when,
Porsche guy?
huh?
This the Porsche guy?
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the dude we spoke
It's
to.
gotta be. He just got out that shit, right? Yeah.
You know, like he's got the cool green Porsche. What's his name? Alex or Rob? What's his name? Rob? Alex? I forget his name.
Which one?
That guy right there.
Oh, I don't know. He's got multiple Porsches.
Should probably clean his.
I like
fucking
old cars, man. I'd be
side.
like Jay Leno, dude. I'd be rolling around in like a 1961 Fiat, bro.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
That's never been my. I mean, yeah, actually, not too old. I like the 2000. I'm a 90s baby, so.
I like old, dude.
Bro, I'll rock with a 99 Civic, or even like a 2001 Audi A4.
I want like a 78 Corolla.
78? Shit.
Old. But with like $100,000 into it.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what I'd be doing?
Don't know.
I'd be buying like factory made Civics. Like a 1981 Honda Civic, but just
Brand new.
look like it's
So that's what I want to do with my Civic.
2 miles on it.
I want to make it look a showroom.
just showroom, dude.
Yep.
Showroom.
The inside is just detail. The inside showroom, and then but the outside needs a paint job, new wheels.
But even
brand new tires,
that, just keep it basic. Just put sick ass
Brand
fucking
new.
stunners on it, you know?
remote start.
Yeah,
Nothing.
nothing.
Stock radio.
But
in
you
there,
pop that
everything,
hood
dude.
though, you know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
I want it to look showroom.
But I would pop that hood and have it be
2002.
fucking. I would have that be
a Civic?
100% Fast and Furious style.
They got the B swap engines, the one from the
Super,
Integras.
super sleeper. Because that's what those things are dope for. Super sleepers. And all of a sudden the
Wait,
turbo
all
kicks
Corollas?
off.
All
Oh, just any of those ones, dude. Like, I don't know specifically about the Corollas, but I've seen some ones online that were, I mean, they just put a fucking inline six in them and soup that shit out, bro. Bah. It's before like they had the chip, so you could basically fit shit on them still. Yeah, what do I gotta do? I got cap cut. I gotta edit some shit. I'll probably start editing this. I might even go on my fucking.
Hey, can I call you back a little bit? Or later? All right, bye.
But that'll be my goal for the day.
There you go, bro.
Pretty much finish up here.
I need to figure out what I want to do. Paid off a bunch of bullshit I had to pay. I still got more bullshit to pay off, like every American dumbass.
Yeah.
But
It'd be like that, dog.
chipping away,
Chip, dog, like I said,
Keep
paint the
chipping.
big picture, dude.
big picture.
Every stroke.
10 year, yeah. That's. And when I think big picture, I can't be mad about it.
Dog,
Not at all.
It's a beautiful
I actually
painting.
be grateful. Exactly.
Yeah,
I could be
it's a
like, oh
beautiful-
shit, that's actually dope.
Beautiful painting. I like to think about like life in a big picture of like if you had like a school photo, right? And it was all your people showed up for the photo. And like I always get choked up when I think about all the people and how beautiful everybody is in my photo. I'm so thankful for that.
It's amazing. That's beautiful.
Like they're all fucking. It's beautiful.
dope ass human beings
Dog,
living their
it's-
lives and
It's huge.
experiencing shit through their
and
own
it's-
eyes and their own feelings.
And
It's
if
crazy.
you could peel back, I wish my eyes were big enough because you'd see it just circles and starts over. And it's surrounding. And all the people that ever supported me and ever will is just this giant fucking wheel that surrounds me with energy of love and yeah. That shit's fucking. I like that thought.
yeah.
Makes me feel happy.
Pack heavy.
Mike. Don't forget about Michael.
Michael.
Who's Michael?
Who's the Michael?
Who's Michael? I'm gonna do a little hoe backpacks that are designed for iPads and shit.
Oh, not like a carry-on one kind of.
Yeah. But it's like just big enough, right, to be a backpack, but it also has a strap that can go through your belt and a leg strap.
Just carry it.
So you can zip it up, and here it is right there.
Whatever in it.
Yeah.
iPad or you just.
You can even have it to where it would unfold and it'd be a tray.
That'd be dope.
Fucking high, dude. Talk about what? Open it up, it's a tray in a volcano that just starts up. Bzzz. Y'all done with that?
Yeah.
Going in that pipe. I'm taking a break for boxing school for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
It's $250 a month. Also, what else is it? It's like they kind of started cutting down on like the classes that I want to go to, and then even then the weights aren't as heavy, and you know what I'm saying? Like my progressive overload.
If you want, I'll give you the $250. You can keep going.
Yeah, I'm not even really worried about it. I think I might be signing up later on for something. You know what I mean?
Let me know. We can do that before I go.
Yeah, because if I was gonna do something with $250, it wouldn't go to the gym anyways. It'd be like buy
Do
fucking.
something else, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me know.
I'd buy some fucking art shit right now.
keep your fitness shit going.
Yeah. I think now's the time. Like, it just so happens I started kicking over to fasting, right?
Oh yeah.
It's
I told you I did a
coincidence.
24-hour fast.
Yeah.
Really, 26 hours.
Good for you. I like. That's good. That's good. 26. Hey, little fuzzy buddy. Look at that dude.
Little scruffy guy.
That's a happy dog.
I know.
He's like, oh, they acknowledged me. Come on.
What's his
Hey, can
name?
he hang
Oreo?
out?
Bagel, yeah.
Bagel? Oh, it's close.
Your dog's
Oreo.
name's Bagel?
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 What'd you say?
She's a baby girl.
Oh, you
Oh,
said baby girl.
What's her name?
Oh, her name's Odessa.
Oh, okay.
I
I
was thinking
thought you
Oreo.
said bagel.
Oh, no.
How old is she?
She's 15
Young.
weeks.
15
Young.
weeks. She baby.
A baby.
She
Young.
baby.
Look at she grabs my arm.
She looked like she's wearing a little mask.
I know.
Right? Looks like a little raccoon or something.
Yeah.
Come on, let's
That's
go.
funny. Looks like, oh, you weren't there.
Dude,
You
Bagel's a
weren't
good
there.
dog name, though.
Bagel. You too. We wasn't there. It looks like this girl's dog was a, looks just like that, but it's all white and acts the same way. Just all like,
Springery.
just, yeah.
Dogs are cool. Dogs kind of help me realize like the concept of collective consciousness, because I've had kind of the same dog all throughout my life, and it's weird, but somehow they're just representations, but they always have the same qualities. They're always friendly. They're always, so like, it's just really weird. It's like when you have a dog, it's all dogs are almost the same, and to me it's like
They're just hella domesticated over hundreds, if not thousands of years, right?
well, the qualities, and I mean like the spiritual side of a dog, like all dogs spiritually are kind of the same. They want to be
they
a
all
part
go
of the
to
tribe. They want to hang out. They
They all
want to
go
do
to
stuff. Yeah, you know, like a dog is really dedicated to you, and like all dogs are. So it's like that's the part of the collective spirit of a dog, is it's going to dedicate its time towards you, and you can guarantee that with the dog, you know, but how you interact with that dog is how that dog develops, and then that's ends up being the manifestation of the dog.
That's why you
That
think that they say dogs are just like people.
they are, and then like look how dogs kind of resemble. They match almost.
They do.
Like you see it in like they dress like it's weird. It's beautiful. It's fun. My dog looked just like me. I had a dog that was an Irish Jack Russell too, and now I think about it, you know, like it's kind of a representation as well of my past self. But yeah, so within that, the way you train that dog is how you develop that collective part of that consciousness. So like a dog will offer aggression if you can manifest that, bring that dog to that point. You get the
Well, I used to have a red nose when I had him for 2 years, 18, 19. I had him 8 weeks. And I had a punching bag in my room, the MMA one with the pad at the bottom.
Yeah.
And anytime I would beat it up, he would just grab the bottom and just maul at it. Soon I would stop. I wouldn't say anything. As soon as I would just stop or go do something else, he'd just stop, go
Just,
do something
yeah.
else. It was just
you guys will fuck it up together.
it was good to know, like, hey, if I ever fucking hit somebody and this motherfucker's with me, he knows. he's on go. And my cousin's dogs, we lived together for a little bit. I used to walk her off leash just like that. I would leave her I don't even say anything. I
Yeah.
just walk inside,
You don't
leave her
even have to.
outside.
Come back, it's fine.
You didn't have to worry about shit
Yeah.
at all. Let her outside, use the bathroom. We didn't even have a fence yard. She'll be right at the back of the door. It was never a thing, ever. Somebody would go dap me up, she didn't know, or whatever.
It's dope to have that kind of connection. Yeah.
She would invite him, but she would be like, just don't fuck with him.
Yeah, that kind of like.
I never trained her to do that or nothing. She just did it.
Well, that's because the dog is attached to you, so it's representation of you, right? And because that's what a dog does. It will there's not really a dumb dog. Like some dogs don't remember it so good. Some dogs can't associate words as well, but it can instinctively pick up vibes
Off of
because
how you're feeling
that
or-
knows that's
Yeah.
they're intelligent and
That's
intuitive.
crazy. Dogs know when you're about to have a seizure.
Yeah.
Or some shit like
That's
that.
what I'm saying. Like, so if you raise a dog now and raise a dog 20 years from now, those dogs will be fucking similar dogs, right? Because they're representations of you. All you're doing is pulling that collective out.
So if I get another cat, well, I got him with my ex, so they were like kind of both of us. But if I got another cat, it'd be really, really representational.
Yeah, it'd be a fucking representation of who you are now, which is everything too. So it's like,
Oh, dude, I wanna.
all life reflections now are just representations of yourself. So like everything, it comes down to it. Everything is a representation of who you are. It's all reflection of your
My
perception.
phone, all that.
But it's of your perception and how you feel, and you know what I
Go
mean?
to my closet, and you could tell.
Yeah.
You could see like the type of person I am. Like you can see. It's just so weird.
Yeah.
It's just fucking weird.
To dissect yourself like that, dude. Because you know what, dude? This is the first time though you have to do that. This is cleaning closets out, right? Give out to
You know what's funny? I was actually literally cleaning out my closet. Remember I told you I cleared the space. I threw out shit that my ex probably wore and all that, and it was a little like emotional experience, yada yada. And then the next day, I got all that gym shit for free.
Yeah.
I got the pull-up bar, I got the punching bag, I got the mats. I got so much shit for free. I gave him fucking $40, $50 or whatever.
Cleaned it out, gave it back. Look at that.
Next
Easy
day,
money.
boom.
Easy money.
After
Feel good
Oh,
too,
look at that
right?
dog. That's a cute ass old dog.
Feel good
carrying a
too.
Teacup rookie.
Yeah. Clean closet. Time to do it too, not just talk
So I
about
was
it.
bumping out cleaning out my closet. That's why I wanted to say that.
Yeah, get your ass. I'm about to go home, clean out mine too. Fuck it.
Closet. One more time.
I need to get a
Said, "I'm
Bluetooth
sorry,
speaker.
Mama. I never meant to hurt you. What year is that? That's like early 2000s or something.
I was never an Eminem fan, dude.
You were never an Eminem fan?
I was never an
Dude,
Eminem
he's like
fan.
one of the best rappers alive. He's like top 3.
And I'm not saying that he isn't, but it doesn't mean that I just can never, I don't have to never not be a fan. I was never a fan of Eminem. I think because like the first time somebody really that was into Eminem showed me Eminem was whack.
What? Oh, the person was whack.
The person was whack, and after that.
They just became cool then.
And then
That's how they became cool.
And then the second time I heard him, he was doing some like Arabian voice or some shit. He was like, and I was like,
he does
I'm not
funny
into
crazy.
this very much at all.
And he's interesting too because he's got three personalities: Slim
Yeah.
Shady, Eminem, and Marshall Mathers. Like
So
that.
he's just
so when
been-
you really, really like, when you listen to him and you see what's up, that shit's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I said, I'm sorry, Mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight.
Yeah, I mean, this is
cleaning out
the
my
start of it,
closet.
dude. You know what I mean? You feel that, bro? Feel the wave?
Bro, I've only dreamed about having days like that and doing shit like that.
Yeah. It's a start.
And knew I would do it one day. And then to do it and to know that you could really, really like do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Once you get tapped in and whatever, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Well, here it goes forward. Build to it, give to it, and just keep going, dog. Be about it. We got to be about it.
See, this is my thing. Look, 2002 Honda SI.
I like that. I'm with
SI.
that.
Yeah, like that car's got like you could make that car have like 350 horsepower.
Yeah.
In a little ass car.
And it only weighs 1,000 pounds.
Bro. You won't beat a lot of cars, but you'll be right there.
Nah, but it's
People will
fun.
be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's what you want. You want to be the what the fuck?
It's all about the suspension, really, and the
Yeah.
driver. You don't need much.
Right, tighten that shit up.
Yeah, you just need like 300, 400 horsepower, 300 horse.
With it being
great
that light of a
suspension
car?
And good, and a short shifter,
Yeah.
and a good clutch.
Being that light, bam, easy money.
Keep it at like 6,000 RPMs the whole time, and just know how to drive.
Get after it.
Oh, so I went to the go-kart thing, right?
Yeah.
Not for nothing. I've raced dirt bikes. I've been like,
But you be
flown
racing go-karts is
planes.
what you're saying.
I've flown planes, jet skis. I've been 160 on a motorcycle. I want to join the 200 mile an hour club one day.
Right.
But
I can put
anyways.
you in touch with that. I can put you in touch with that.
Put me on a 1400,
Dog, hey, I have that capability.
200 miles an hour, 160. Honestly, it didn't feel like 160.
I got a connection right now. We can talk to you. I can put you in touch with Pat, dude. Anything you want vehicle. He might even be selling his motherfucking cross country dune buggy, but yeah,
Oh,
he's
that's
got
pretty cool.
he's got fucking he's got, what do they call that? Supermoto
Oh yeah. The
rocket bikes.
the off-road. I mean the on-road one.
On-road
Yeah,
ones,
yeah.
where it's
but
the
they're like dirt
fucking-
bikes, but with the street,
No,
street tires.
it's the track bike, dog. He does track bike shit. Where
Oh, you mean straight up riding?
200 miles.
Oh, that I would actually really love. Just get down.
No,
and-
not even, dude. No, drag racing, 200 miles an hour on a motorcycle.
Oh, that's crazy.
And it's like it's on track though. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I know, that's crazy.
I can get you in touch with that.
Oh, so the go-kart, right? I pull up, you gotta wait a little bit. There's one dude, he's killing it. He's got a red helmet on. He obviously brought his own helmet. He ended up racing with me too. And I beat everybody except for
brought his
him.
own
He
helmet.
passed me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And I realized it was him. Bro, my fastest lap, and you look at the graph, and I know I'm nice. I know I'm really good at, I know the line.
Yeah.
I'm Italian. It runs in my blood. Just go fast, right? Dude, I was 0.7 seconds behind him, which is kind of a lot, like in race time. But the guy got out the cart behind us and asked both of us if we like go there,
Yeah.
like if we race or if we whatever. Because I was just fucking.
And
passing
homeboy with the helmet, it's like, yes. I couldn't be out.
1.4 seconds behind the track record.
Damn.
My first time ever being on that track, I'm over here bumping, and I know what turn. There's like 3 turns I could do better on. I'm like, I'm losing speed when I'm doing that. And I'm watching, he uses the brake a lot going into the turn, so he doesn't do
Yeah.
that. But I swear to you, if I went there all day one day and just went around that fucking track with some gloves and a helmet and whatever, dude, I'm pretty sure I would beat the track record.
Well, put the time in, dog.
And I almost want to do it just to like prove the whole you could do whatever you want to do type shit.
Time to do it. Time to beat the track record.
Just go beat a track record at a electric
Let's go
go-kart
beat the
place.
track record, dude. I'm with it. I'm there to support, dog. I want to see you beat it. I'll help you. I want to be in that montage. I want to be on the track. You know what I mean?
They're all right-hand
we got to
turns.
find like the master Roshi to teach you the track, the ways of the track. And I'm your home. I'll be your Sam Wise. I want to be your
What do you
Sam
know?
Wise
Tell
on
me.
the track.
What do you know? Put me on.
Huh?
What do you know? What do I do?
I don't know, bro. I'm Sam Wise. We just go with it. We got to find. You know who knows? The great and powerful Ahmad Wizard, bro. I bet you he's like
he
this.
probably does.
I bet you he knows somebody how to get into fucking the underground shit.
No, on a serious note, I really always like thought I could be like a race car driver or something. I don't know, like for real.
That's good. Here it is. Let's get it. Beat the track record, and then that's the first step.
I can't wait to get my Porsche. And honestly, I thought about this. Me and my roommate, we want to get like an old BMW for like $2,000 and just split it.
Yeah.
Like the rear wheel drive and just make a little drift car. Just a little fun thing.
Right.
Use our hands. But they have races up in the canyons and all over LA.
Yeah.
People put money on that shit.
Big money.
Yeah, they got some that are like $1,000, but yeah, they got some that are like $20,000, $50,000, some wild shit.
For sure.
But dude, I think I could run it up in that realm just for fun and a hobby, but I really think I could run it up.
That'd be fun, dude. That'd be fun. That's a project too. Something to do that's
Yeah.
good for your brain. I say get after it. Get
You
after
know,
it.
it's really cool. You're gonna-
Enjoy that shit
It
too.
was really cool. At the go-kart track, they had this photo on the wall.
Science.
Bro, this is what I traded to make the bread that I made.
That's
It looks
crazy.
just like that.
That's the equation
Same
or what?
setup.
Yeah.
It was the same setup.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
That's dope.
That shit, isn't that weird?
That's weird. So the recharge, what's the next step to get that build back up, that process, right? So you just came down from the energy, you're starting to feel good.
I need to just sleep. I need to make sure I sleep and just eat good. And,
eat good.
And
try eat nice, healthy, do no preservatives, none of that shit, right?
Yeah.
Go clean, super vegetable. Try
Fruits
a lot of
and veggies.
Hey, try a lot of roots. I'm doing a lot of roots right now.
Like sweet potatoes a root?
Sweet potatoes a root,
Okay,
beets.
I can eat that all day. I can eat sweet potato all fucking
Sweet
day.
potato, beets. I think anything you pull from the ground right now is going to be a good feeling for you. Yeah, go a lot of roots. Carrots, right? Sweet potatoes, beets, carrots, onions. A lot of root shit.
I like onions. Chop up like half an onion with every meal at least or some shit.
Splash it in there, dude. Try to even look up recipes. Have fun with it. You know what I mean? Make a fucking root pizza. How would you do that? What I would do is I would oven roast.
Put some sauce and put some mashed potatoes
I'd oven
on
roast a bunch of the different root
and
things.
vegetables and cheese.
Yep. Throw it on top. Throw some cheese on top of that.
That would be really good.
Do like a pineapple salsa. Pineapple habanero. That's not a no. Pineapple, you pull them out of the ground. Booyah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
a fucking
they grow
root.
on their own little thing.
Hell yeah.
Those are cool how they grow.
I love pineapples, man. Fuck yeah. Chop the top, pop that, bam, you got pineapple. Fucking rit. You got a rit bitch. A rit fruit. Yeah, I'm going vegetarian for the next, what is it, 52 days or some shit like that?
52 days for the...
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do it like this. I'm gonna try and, do a schedule of fasting.
Like what, 16?
Way longer than that. I'm trying to do like a minimum of 48.
Oh shit.
Like last week, I only ate one time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And so yesterday
How'd you
was
feel?
Thursday. That was the first day. I felt all right, dude. To be honest with you, I don't want to go over 4 days. I don't want to go over 4 days. That shit's just fucking exhausting, dude.
I'm fee free.
Sorry, fee free?
Yeah. Put fees into my body.
It's too exhausting.
But how do I order delivery?
You know what I
without
mean?
fees?
Postmates, they deliver your service fee on orders over $50.
It's too draining. My energy levels don't recover. I still haven't recovered from it.
It doesn't always make sense.
Yeah.
Like for your health and just your well-being sometimes. Like
But I want to do it. I want to. So I'm still in it, right?
That just on the ground.
I had 2 different shoes on.
Huh?
I had 2 different shoes on. He had a white shoe on and a brown shoe on.
Oh no, he had the same shoes on.
No, he had a no. The guy just walked in the coffee shop.
Oh, the redhead?
The guy? I don't know. I was looking at his shoes.
I didn't look at his shoes. I didn't even see a person walk in there. I was thinking about
Shoes. That was crazy.
what the fuck were we just talking about?
The guy's shoes. What are you talking about?
I ain't never talked about no man's shoes.
Vegetables and shit.
Vegetables, bro.
Or the GTI, I used to have one of those. 02.
Those are cool.
Little 1.8 turbo. I think it was. Nah,
That
it
one
wasn't a
sounds
6-speed.
nice,
I think
too.
it was only a 5-speed.
That one sounds good.
Here, just
Yeah.
That mine was stock.
I like that. That's more than stock. That's tuned.
Yeah.
That's tuned as fuck.
They got the nice ones, the MagnaFlow, the low tone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the low one.
Yeah, I like that,
the
dude.
The chill.
Yep, there it is, right there. Bam, you hear it. That's how a fucking Ricky Racer from the fucking night, like thousands is supposed to sound.
Nah, fuck that.
You want it to be able to get up there, but you want to be equally going as fast as loud as your car is. Or else. It's the dog whose name is not Bagel.
Odessa, right?
Not Bagel, which is also another great dog name. Dog formerly known as Bagel.
Dog formerly known as Bagel. That's funny.
Look at that shit.
Oh, deer?
Hey,
That's cool.
Hey.
I wonder if those are real. You think those are real?
Those are real antlers, dude. That's moose.
This guy's crazy.
No, that ain't no moose. That ain't crazy, dude.
He's got
That's
ice
LA
skates on the
shit.
back of his
I bet
car
you
and
he
shit.
rents that shit out to like fucking Walking Dead.
He probably bought it from All Walking
Put
Dead.
a little blood on it. I would, dude.
He probably bought it from the set scene afterwards.
That's an industry. There's people that just buy cars, right? Pristine cars, and they rent them out to companies that rent them out to movies.
Yeah, like I saw this movie the other day, some death rate, Fury Road or some shit. It's just they're on the road the whole time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But, yeah,
The Quentin Tarantino movie, right?
I think so.
4 bitches in a car just talking.
Nah, that's not it.
Yeah. Time to clean out the closet. Be about the business, baby. Look at. Just gotta be in
I
it.
believe in it.
It's the real. And if not, it's just fun to experiment, right?
Yeah, you just enjoy life and enjoy
But
whatever.
enjoy life, dude.
Yeah.
Because really, all that I think that we're trying to do, even if we're just imagining things, is to help. And so.
And it all starts in the imagination anyway.
Yeah.
Everything you see was, once a thought from somebody's.
I'd like to start imagining making money, though. You know what I mean? I think it's okay to do that.
I think it's meant for us. Like people sleep on. Like I know somebody who made $100,000 in one day. And honestly, I told my roommate, I said, "Yo, I'm gonna make $100,000 in one day one time."
Right.
Or on a train, whatever. But like, yeah, I'm manifesting that. That's what I'm doing. I'm on the path.
Yeah.
And with that, I'm gonna help so many people, everybody I can.
Let's make it happen, dude. Non-stop. It's not even let's make it happen. It's going.
It is, dude. Yeah.
It's there.
That's what we're doing.
It's there. You're just stepping into it. And then remember, that checkpoint has a checkpoint past that.
Yeah.
You're doing right saying you want to go do something and have a good moment and stuff like that. That's important too. Because what's the fucking point, dude, if you're not enjoying yourself?
Yeah, true
and
that.
especially since you want to move. Obviously, flow is in your nature, movement. That's something that has to be represented because it's something that automatically called to. So when you get something, you're like, I gotta go somewhere. That's a beautiful presentation. You want to experience culture, be around something.
The girl that was sitting at that table right there. Yeah, that is. Oh my God, yeah.
Was that?
The girl was sitting at this table in there. She was there since I got here.
Oh.
She's been here all day, and she looked good she was sitting down, and then I just see her like that from behind. Oh my God.
Coffee shop queen, my American
A girl like that
dream,
cooks clean
hotter
and she's
than
cool
steam.
and has a good head on her shoulders. That's keep that around for a long time. What?
Coffee shop queen, hotter than the steam. Foaming up my dreams. Drink enough, can't sleep. Hey. Probably not the way. Decaffeinate my soul just to stay. Addicted, I could tell just by the taste. yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, Boogie. Well, I think I'm gonna go clean out my closet, doggy.
Yeah.
It might be
Ready?
that time. Represent. What you got going on early tomorrow? Anything?
Dude, I'm trying to figure out what I should do.
Take an adventure, bro. Don't think too much about it. You already said something. Take a second, draw in. What do you really feel? Where do you want to go?
I don't want to spend a lot of money. It's not like I'm fucking rich. I have to pay. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah. And sometimes maybe even leaving isn't necessarily what you need to do. You said be quiet. That's something true. Yeah, you might need to just find something close by. Go take a fucking sauna or some shit. I don't. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't even. Right now you're hot, dude. Sometimes we do shit when we're hot.
See, that's what I've done that so many times in my life. That's why I saw.
Yeah, you might want to chill out on it, but like let's tone it down. Let's tone it down. Celebrate yourself and tone it down. Right.
Well, that's the other thing too. I think it's cheap enough for me to spend $300 on a flight. Probably spend $1,000. My friend told me to spend $2,100.
Yeah, just think about it. You're probably not going to spend less than $1,200 if you go somewhere, and that's cheap. That's cheap. You start, you know what I'm saying? $1,200 for a flight.
And then I want to get a massage and eat out every night, pretty much.
Yeah, you're talking $1,200. There's no $1,200, bro. But I mean, there could be. I don't know. I've never been able to travel. I can't travel for fucking anything. I spend too much money. But I just spend money like a motherfucker. But I'm trying not to do that too.
All right, there we go.
I don't want to keep that habit of doing that going.
So maybe taking, like I said, maybe it's time to invest. Maybe that's an investment, like whatever this. Find something here that can take you somewhere. You know what I mean?
Like what?
I don't know, like maybe a yoga experience, something here that you can do that'll give you the ability to like a nice sound bath or something like that. While the energies are right, dude. You know what? If I find a fucking sound bath, would you go?
I used to actually go to a free one at Elysian Park every Saturday sometimes and Sunday sometimes.
Yeah, well, we should find one, dude. We should find one. I'm just saying, like, something here that maybe could bring you to a place of comfort and just something to look forward to. Even, like, doing the sauna. They have that, like I said, they have that 24-hour sauna place, the spa. I think that would be a good place.
I love the hot tub.
Go sit in a hot tub, yeah.
But, well, sometimes, like, even I tried meditating with this girl the other day. She had her dog and shit, and I was just like, nah, I'm not doing this here right now. This is, so, like, you know, obviously if Danielle's there, she wants to, not just going to not talk to her. Like,
No, meditating's cool too, but it's hard. It's a breathing technique, dude. And really, you can't just like, hey, you want to meditate and sit there, and if you've never breathed before, like, that's why I say like yoga is important. Because it establishes breath connection to you. And when you fucking can be that wrapped up and be able to take deep, giant, meaningful breaths, it fucking allows you, and it gives you the ability and understanding that no matter at any point in time, you can think about how you breathe, and it brings you back to yourself. Right? Oh, the world's going crazy. And then you're back to your place. You don't have to let it go all fucking nuts.
A breathwork class or something. I've done a couple out here, but never like consistently enough. I definitely don't do it.
Because maybe just up and fucking doing something like that isn't the way to go, you know? But explore your voice. That's really what's calling you. Like you said, if there's things that represent what you've done in the past that are wrong, then you already know not to do them. So that's the easiest thing that you can highlight as a positive from those transactions. like, oh, this is what I used to do in the day, and it really got me nothing. Well, cool. That should be a significant way to identify that if you don't do that, and then replace that with a different action.
Whoa, yeah, like, yeah.
You know, like try it. Okay, so for me, it was like drinking and shit like that.
Same.
It was like, okay, so drinking always had this, and now it doesn't. So that means the lifestyle that I lived, if I do the opposite of that lifestyle, I'll get the opposite result. So just being aware is like, oh, I don't want to make the same mistakes. It's like, just be aware of the mistakes that you made now and be able to change them. I'm fascinated to see the change, dog. I believe in this shit fully, wholeheartedly. I'm 100% committed to love Jesus and fucking trying to receive and reciprocate, understand, and fearful, and have commitments and morals and shit like that. Because if not, it's just talk. And then that's nothing. You get nothing from it. You're a hypocrite. I'm trying to commit to something like wholeheartedly, bro. Fasting, dopamine fasting, dude. That's hard. I gotta, you know, the cell phone's a giant form of entertainment. It's like I'm trying to read and shit. It's huge. It's not change at all. But I'm clean out the closet, baby. You know what I mean?
Go purge and everything.
Yeah, I'm
Throw
gonna.
shit away you don't need.
I got a lot to do. I keep saying that I'm gonna clean my fucking place, but it's
Yeah,
like
we'll get to it.
the thing is that it needs to be clean. I just have to.
Strap down for like an hour, 45 minutes even. That's all you need.
Every part of it needs for me to be gone through, and like.
Drop something. What's that?
What was that?
A thing off your pipe. I think it was black.
Oh, it's a magnet. Oh, okay, perfect. I need that back. I'm gonna go through that video tonight too. I might broadcast it if you're cool with that.
Oh, the one that we just did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot.
Yeah,
totally forgot we were recording.
We had
half the fucking
microphones
time.
on for hours.
Straight up. You really did for like 2
Yeah.
hours, right?
2 hours. That's a full ass episode, bro. I'm not even lying.
A lot of good shit in there.
If you're cool with that, I mean, we
Do me a favor, stay here for 1 second. Let me just go to the restroom.
yeah.